Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. We have made it halfway through a nice short week. This morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to follow us over on TikTok as well under the username TipRanks for other quick stock updates. We're getting really close to 10,000 followers over there, so your support is greatly appreciated. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the green this morning, just slightly though. Right now, Dow futures are up 0.1%, S&P 500 futures up 0.12%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.11%. Cryptocurrency Bitcoin has dropped below 19,000. Currently sitting at 18,755, Bitcoin is at its lowest levels since June. The value of the entire cryptocurrency market has fallen below $1 trillion as digital coins across the board have seen a sell-off. Apple is scheduled to host their Far Out event today, where it's anticipated they'll launch the iPhone 14 along with several other products. The virtual and in-person event will start today at 10 a.m. Pacific time. They haven't given out many details, but it's anticipated that they'll launch several hardware products, including the anticipated iPhone 14. It is also expected they can unveil their Apple Watch Series 8 and new AirPods. As Apple derives over 53% of its total revenues from the iPhone, it is important to keep an eye on the projected sales of the new models. Analyst Daniel Ives is expecting iPhone 14 sales to be in line with the iPhone 13 and projects 90 million initial orders despite the macro headwinds. Analysts currently rate the Apple stock a strong buy with an average upside of 18.5%. Google and Alphabet's CEO said that they plan to make the company 20% more efficient, and that plan could include headcount cuts. CEO Sundar Pichai said that he's thinking of making Google run on fewer resources and making the company run more efficiently ahead of the economic uncertainty and a broader slowdown in ad spending. While he views macroeconomic factors as outside of his control, Pichai acknowledged that the company has become slower after its headcount ballooned. They recently launched an internal project called Simplicity Sprint to refocus the growing company and get better results faster. Analysts currently rate the Google stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 33%. And United Airlines has threatened to suspend their flights at the John F. Kennedy Airport in New York unless the FAA grants them more flights. In an email reported by Reuters, they told employees that they've been pushing the FAA for additional slots for more than a year in order to grow to be more competitive. With these requests not being successful, their CEO Scott Kirby wrote to the acting FAA administrator urging him to increase capacity. The memo to employees revealed that United will suspend service at JFK at the end of October if their latest request is rejected. Analysts currently rate the United Airlines stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 30%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Academy Sports, and in the after hours, we'll be hearing from GameStop, Dave & Buster's, and Asana. Already in the pre-market this morning, we heard from Chinese EV maker NIO. Their stock is falling after they reported a wider than expected loss and future guidance missed expectations. NIO reported a loss of 25 cents per share, wider than the anticipated loss of 18 cents per share from analysts. This was on sales of $1.54 billion, which did exceed the estimates of $1.42 billion. Looking forward for their third quarter, they're expecting to deliver about 32,000 vehicles. This fell short of the 37,000 vehicles analysts were projecting. The NIO stock is currently rated a unanimous strong buy with an average upside of nearly 90%, though we'll see if any price targets are reiterated following today's report. In the after hours last night, we heard from UiPath. Their stock is down over 21% this morning after they had to cut their future revenue guidance. They cited foreign exchange and macroeconomic volatility for the decreased forecasts. For the fiscal year, they're now expecting revenue of $1 to $1.01 billion, down from their previous forecast of $1.09 billion, which is also what analysts had been anticipating. This lower forecast did overshadow their second quarter results, where they posted a better than expected loss of 2 cents per share compared to the anticipated loss of 11 cents per share from analysts on revenue of $242.2 million. The stock is currently rated a moderate buy from analysts with an average upside of 41%, with recent ratings coming in from a mix of a downside of 10% to an upside of 28%. And shares of Coupa software are on the rise after they posted upbeat Q2 results. Their revenue grew nearly 18% year over year, coming in at $211.1 million, beating the estimates of $204 million. They reported earnings per share of 20 cents, easily outpacing the analyst estimates of 9 cents per share. Their board of directors also approved a stock buyback program of up to $100 million. Analysts currently rate their stock a hold with an average upside of 37%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. And no big surprises here this morning. Our biggest gainers are led by Coupa Software following their Q2 earnings. Trading under the ticker COUP, the stock is up over 11%. They're followed by Roivant Sciences under ROIV, up 8.5%, and Definitive Healthcare under DH, their stock is up 6.4%. And our biggest losers are led by UiPath after they had to cut their revenue guidance in their earnings. Trading under the ticker PATH, the stock is down nearly 23% now. They're followed by Crescent Energy Company under CRGY, down 6.3%, and Frontline under the ticker FRO, down nearly 6%. So that is going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.